Hi Taurus, welcome back. Twin Oracles here on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles. Thank you for all your comments. We read each and every one of them. Thank you for sharing this video with loved ones and for hitting that bell. When you hit that notification bell, it does two things. Number one, you don't lose our channel. Number two, you're updated on all of our upcoming uploads. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Taurus, what is poppin'? What is going on? How is 2023 treating you? Hope you're doing well. We are back with your mid-March tarot reading. Although it says March, our intention is that this is a timeless reading. What does that mean, Taurus? That means whenever this video finds you, whether you watch it today or 4 years from now, have faith and trust. If you're watching it, that's when it will most resonate with you, okay? We will start off with a good tarot. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the decks that we show today, we make no money off of it. Just wanted to let you know that we did create deck reviews for each one of these decks. So you can take a look at it, take a peek at the deck before you purchase it to see if you really truly are interested, okay? We will start with a good tarot. This deck here, it does not come green on the sides, it comes white. I created the green by etching it with a green Crayola marker. All right, so let's hop on in. It will also be a general reading for you, Taurus. What does that mean? It means that it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does resonate, leave what does not. Always follow your intuition. And if at all you hear me say he, she, him, her, you, them, reverse the roles wherever need be. If you hear me say, for example, you ghosted someone, it could be that someone ghosted you. If you hear me say, someone proposed to you, maybe someone proposed to you, or someone is about to propose to you, or thinking about proposing to you. Keep in mind that the cards can always change at any given point in time. We hope you have a wonderful, spectacular St. Patrick's Day. We at Twin Oracles here wish you nothing but the best: love, joy, success, victory, happiness, abundance, wealth, prosperity, luck, magic, miracles, and don't forget that pot of gold. And I'm not just talking about the chocolates. All right, with that being said, Taurus, I feel like some of you are about to have a divine encounter with fate. Some of you are about to cross paths with fate. There's some kind of change coming for you in your life. Some kind of change is brewing for you. Something fated or destined is about to happen for you, okay, Taurus? So I am picking that up. Just wanted to let you know. Some of you could be meeting, the loves of your life partners. It's time. Some of you have been waiting for so long. Some of you have been waiting 10 years, 10 months, 10 days. It's going to be different for you all. All right, a couple more shuffles. We are good to go. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Let us know what the fated event or fated encounter is for you, Taurus, because I'm very curious. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, yeah, see? Okay, Taurus, you have the Ace of Water at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Water represents the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot. What does that mean? That means that some of you can be rediscovering yourselves for the first time. Others of you can be encountering love, okay? The Ace of Water talks about, a gift handed to you by the hand of God. God, Source, Universe, however you identify. So some of you could be receiving, the love, your life partner that you've been waiting, the love of a lifetime. Okay, let's see how this pans out. Let's see what the cards have to say pertaining to your reading. First card for Taurus is the Four of Water. So the Four of Water represents the Four of Cups in traditional tarot, And the Four of Cups can talk about, you know, being unhappy in life, discontentment. It can also talk about, you know, taking some time out to rest, relax, recover, recuperate, think about things. It can talk about meditating, you know, going for those walks, connecting with nature, and realigning, refreshing, filling up your cup. The interesting part about this Four of Water is that sometimes it can refer to a missed opportunity, something perhaps that you're not seeing, okay? So for some of you, maybe you might meet someone, and when you meet this person, you might think, oh no, that person's not for me. Not the right height, not the right weight, not the right age, not the right looks, right? Like you might think, nope, not for me, right? So you don't want to miss out on opportunity. Give things a chance is what I want to say. Let's see what else the cards have to say. We have the Hierophant. You know, Taurus, this is you. This is you, Taurus. The Hierophant represents you. Okay, I get it. So now some of you, I'm picking up that perhaps you're about to meet someone. And again, take it how it resonates. Maybe you already met someone. Maybe you're about to meet someone. Maybe you just met someone. You met someone here, and it could be in the past where you met someone and said, no, not for me. Not the right height, not the right age, not the right looks, you know, not the right job. Nope, not for me. And there could have been a missed opportunity here. When I see the Hierophant, first of all, this is your energy. This is the major arcana that represents you. And when I see this, I think of, you know, commitment. I think of marriage, right? And you are the type, Taurus, to commit. When you commit, you commit. You know, when you are interested in marriage, you're interested in marriage. Like, you're all in, right? And sure, maybe you take your time, right? But when you're in, you're in. And so when I see the Hierophant, I think of commitment, I think of marriage. But what I'm seeing here is that there is a cup that was offered to you, or that is being offered to you, or that is about to be offered to you here, that you might think, yeah, no, not for me. That cup, right? This person is offering you this cup here in their hands. And you have this cup and you're like, nah, no, not for me. Let's keep going. So, you know, some of you could have missed an opportunity here in the past. Now, whether you missed it and missed it for good, I don't know. Some of you might be having a spiritual awakening now where you're realizing, oh goodness, that person I met in the past or the person that I'm meeting now could be the one for me. And did I blow it? You know, some of you can be asking, did I blow it? Is it too late? Too little, too late? You know, like, did I miss the boat here? So some of you, if this is the person in your past, you could have missed out on something here. And this could have been someone that God has created for you, divinely ordained for you. Don't forget, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Again, like I said, that was like a love given to you by the hand of God. And God said, here you go. Here's the love of your life. You've been waiting for this person all your life. You just don't know it yet. And here's that person offering you this cup of love by God, divinely ordained. And you could be like, yeah, no, not for me. Now, others of you could be realizing, oh shoot, you know, that was supposed to work out. I was supposed to pursue that. Am I too late? Let's keep going. Taurus, this is getting juicy. All right, we have the King of Water. The King of Water could be a he or a she. Gender doesn't matter. You know, this is someone that is very loving, very nurturing. Sometimes they could be emotional or sensitive, or their emotions can be off. But this person is someone that gives you their all. You know, they wear their heart on their sleeve. This could be you, or this could be the person from the past. This could be you now realizing, oh, I want to offer my love now. I see what this is now, right? This can be you discovering that cup of love. You can be seeing it for the first time, realizing, oh, that's why that person was in front of me, because I was supposed to hold on to them. Oops, I let them go. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Let's see what happens. I want to know what happens next. I'm sorry. Sorry for moving the camera. Let's keep going, Taurus. Next we have the Five of Fire. So the Five of Fire, excuse me, represents the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can represent either an internal conflict or an external conflict. It can also represent competition. So some of you might be in the thought process of, oh, whoops, I was supposed to hold on to that person. I didn't hold on to them. Are they with someone else? Do I have to compete with other people now? I'm internally conflicted here. What do I do? Where do I go from here? Am I too late? Right? So some of you here could be internally conflicted, or someone that left you in the past now realizes, and maybe they're internally conflicted. Take it how it resonates, okay? But someone's going through internal conflict here, and trying to figure out, is there competition going on now? Like, did I miss my opportunity? Did I miss the boat? Someone, there's an internal conflict here. Next, we have the Queen of Air. Okay, Taurus, some of you could have dealt with an air sign, okay? It doesn't have to be. So the King of Water, it could be a king or a queen, a he or she, okay? Again, gender doesn't matter. This King of Water, it can represent a water sign, doesn't have to be, but it could represent you, or it could represent the person from the past. The person from the past, for some of you, could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, but for others of you, this person from the past, he or she, king or queen, could have been an air sign, which could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Okay? So it could be that you met a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in the past, someone who's very intelligent, someone who's very good at speaking, communicating, etc. But this is the type of person that, they'll cut you off pretty quick. Like, if you cross them, they will cut you off very quick. They are not afraid to do so. And you might be this king of water, king or queen of water, where you might be like, oh, darn. Like, you might now realize what this was in the past. You might be in your emotions over it. And this person might have already cut you out. Like, you might be scared and conflicted internally that if you offer your cup of love to this person from the past, that they might just, take out their sword and cut you out and say, no, thank you. You had your chance. So that might be one of your internal conflicts here. The fear that, what do I do now? Like, do I just sit here? Because if I pursue them and give them my cup of love, they might just cut me out here. Last card is the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water represents the Eight of Cups. And, it can represent, making a decision here to leave everything behind, to leave your past behind, to leave people behind, to leave situations behind. Sometimes it can make reference to a move. Okay, but it's like you're closing out chapters, closing out cycles, and leaving people behind or leaving things behind. So maybe for some of you, you couldn't pursue this person from the past because you had to leave someone or something behind. Maybe you had to move. Maybe you had to close out a chapter with someone from your past, and you couldn't be all in, right? But maybe now you can be all in because maybe you left someone or something behind. So let's turn this deck on over. Again, it was the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. It could be, God, by the hand of God, He's giving you someone here. It could also mean self-love, loving yourself enough to know that you're worthy of love, to know that you're worthy of someone great. Okay, I want to dive in here. Let's see. Let us see. We will use the Gold Foil Tarot. If you want to check out this video, type in Twin Oracles Gold Foil Tarot Deck Review. Talk to us about Taurus. I want to know, what is the outcome with Taurus and this other person from the past? I want to know, what is the outcome between these two people, between you and this person from this past, or you and this person, this new person that is coming in for you? Because for some of you, I'm picking up two storylines. For some of you, it's someone from your past. God allowed you to meet someone and said, here, this is a person for you. And you're like, yeah, no, thank you, not for me. And you didn't know any better, right? And maybe you went through a spiritual awakening and now you realize, oh, I get it. That person was for me in the past. Others of you, you're meeting someone new here. And you meet someone new and you're like, yeah, no, that person's not for me. Right? So I'm seeing two different timelines. For some of you, it's someone from the past. For for someone that you just met or someone you're about to meet. All right, what is the outcome between Taurus and this person from the past, or this new person coming in? What is the outcome, please? The Queen of Cups. So here we have the King of Cups, which is the King of Water, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so right off the bat, it's exactly what I'm saying. There is someone here that you either met in the past, you're about to meet, or you just met. That one person involved here said, no, this person isn't for me. The other person knew and knows what this connection is. It's a twin flame connection. But one person said, yeah, no, thank you, not for me. So when you get the outcome, you have the King and the Queen of Cups. That's a divine counterpart here. And so I'm picking up that this Queen of Cups is this Queen of Air. It's someone that you're now afraid of. Maybe you missed the boat, too little, too late, and you're scared that they're going to say no to you and reject you. Cut you out like you cut them out, right? What is the outcome? What is the outcome between these twin flames, between this divine counterpart? Please tell me the outcome. What is the outcome for Taurus? What is the outcome, please? Yeah, it's not over between you two. Whew, this is beautiful. You know in The Notebook, for those of you that have watched that movie, where, I don't remember, Ryan Gosling, they went out on the lake, they were looking at the swans, feeding them, etc. And then she's like, why didn't you write? Why didn't you write? And he's like, I did write. I wrote you a letter every day for a year. And then he's like, it's not over. It was never over. It still ain't over. And then you know what happens next? Yeah, it's like, this isn't over between you two. The world in the upright talks about an ending, a completion, etc. This in the reverse is like, this is not over. This is not over between you two. So what I want to say here is, oh gosh, oh my gosh, something just said, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. What I want to say, if you are the person saying, oh no, and you're conflicted, if you're the person that's internally conflicted saying, what should I do? Am I too little, too late? This person's going to cut me out. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. What's the worst that can happen, right? For some of you, yeah, the person might walk away and say no, but for the majority of you, this is not over. Taurus, make a move. Make a move. Now's the time. If you wait any longer, you know, I can't guarantee you what will happen. I can't even guarantee what will happen now because this is a general reading and there's so many of you watching. This is not going to be, you know, the ending of the story for all of you, right? But for some of you, make a move. Don't waste any more time. If you wait longer, yeah, this person might walk into someone else, right? Might meet someone else, you might lose your opportunity here, right? Because this is leaving someone or something behind. But for the majority of you, just give it a chance. So if the person says no, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say no and your ego's going to be bruised for a little while, right? You'll heal from it. But for the majority of you, I'm seeing that it's not over. So give it a chance, but don't wait any longer. Now, do you remember in the very beginning of this reading, before any cards came out, I was shuffling and I said to you, I feel like some of you are going to come into a fated encounter, destiny. You're about to walk into destiny and destiny is about to cross your path. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. It's all about fated. And I said, oh, let's see what the cards have to say and what your fated encounter is. There is something fated here, you know? And between you and this person, it was fated from the very beginning. And when something's fated, nothing can stop it. It can be delayed, it can be altered, there can be a quick detour or a long detour. For some of you, met this person a year ago, 2 years ago, right? Some of you 10 years ago. It's going to be different for you all. But when something is fated, nothing can stop it. And I'm seeing that there's something that is not over between you and someone else. The Wheel of Fortune is fate. It's karma. This is meant to happen. Nothing can stop it. It can be delayed, but if it's delayed, it's still not going to be over. It's still going to happen. You can't stop this energy from happening. Sorry. You cannot stop this energy from happening from two divine counterparts. Taurus, this was a twin flame, okay? Take action. Maybe you missed this opportunity in the past, but you don't want to miss this now. You don't want to miss this now. You have a small window of an opportunity here, okay? Let's hop into the Animal Tarot. I love this deck. It is created in 2023. It's a new deck. It's got this beautiful, beautiful green sparkle on the side. I just love it so much, and it's so airy and light. I've never experienced such a light deck before. What do we have for Taurus? I would like to know what is the outcome between the King and the Queen of Cups. There's that, did you see? The Queen of Swords just fell out again, which is this card right here. I'm going to take it out. I know it went right back in, but I'm still going to take it out. Some of you are like, oh, but what if they, I just said, come on, like, you don't want to miss this opportunity now. And some of you are like, okay, I'll do it. But as soon as I started shuffling, some of you are like, oh, but what if they say no? What if they cut me out? It's like you're still waffling back to that. It's like, come on, what's the worst that can happen, right? Their ego was bruised when the other person ghosted them, right? Whoever was ghosted, their egos was the one that was bruised, right? If you give it a shot, what's the worst that can happen, right? So some of you might want to foolishly jump right in and take that leap of faith. Some of you, I see that with this Fool on its side. You're about to take that leap of faith. You're about to, for some of you, okay? But then you waffle. You see that? It's like you're about to take that leap of faith with the Fool. The Fool is about, taking that leap of faith, jumping before you think, and knowing that the universe will, have your back. But then it's like, well, I don't know. I let them go in the past. I ghosted them in the past. Like, you're regretting the past. And that holds you back because you're like, well, what if they cut me out, right? Remember, it's like this energy fell out again. I just said these words that, like, 1 minute you're like, yeah, I got this, I can do this, which is a major arcana, the Fool. The next minute you're like, yeah, but I cut them out in the past. So, like, if I reach out to them, they might just cut me out now. And so you're waffling between these two energies. It's like 1 minute you're like, yeah, I got this, I can do it, I'm going to reach out. And the next minute, yeah, but, what if they do to me what I did to them? What if I cut them out, What if I ghost, like, what if I go to them and then they ghost me or they cut me out and they say no to me, right? It's like you're waffling between these two energies. And I can see that because this Queen of Swords fell out a second time. You have that fear, what if this person says no? And then you also have this waffling between these two energies. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. I got this. I'm going to take that leap of faith. But then you're like, no, but, what if they do to me what I did to them and they say no, etc. Now, what I do want to say here again is that this is not over. I do want to say here again that this Fool is a major arcana. You cannot stop this energy. So you're going to make this move, whether you know it or not, you or the other person, whoever is the one that needs to reach out, okay? Someone here is going to make this move. You can't stop this energy. You can delay it, right? You might waffle and say, no, but, what if they say no? But then it's like, yeah, no, I got it. It's like you're going to make this move. No matter what, you're going to do this move, make this move. So quit waffling, reach out, do the right thing. This World card is the last major arcana. It's the last one in the deck. It's number 22, okay? And, well, it's the 22nd card before it starts all over again with the Fool. The Fool is 0, okay? After this world comes the Fool. This world is in reverse, as in, this is not over. This Fool card says that there's a new beginning here. So this is not over, because why? There is a new beginning that's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's when you decide to let go and say, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take that leap of faith. Okay? When you decide to let go and stop thinking, oh, this person will cut me out, because that's really heavily on your mind. You're internally conflicted and in fear that this person will cut you out. Once you let that go, because this 5 of fire is like this 5 of cups. It's a kind of similar energy, this conflict and regrets and remorse from the past, right? Once you let this go and realize, okay, I missed the opportunity, that's fine, but you know, better late than never. When you just think of it that way, and when you reach out and communicate with this person and just give it a shot, it's not over. It's just the beginning. This is a new beginning. And not only is it a new beginning, it's a fated new beginning. It's not over, it's a new beginning, and it's fated. These are 3 major arcanas. Same with the Hierophant. This is your energy, and this is God. This is also God, divinely inspired. God has orchestrated these 2 people to be together. It is a fated, destined encounter, and nothing and no one can stop it. It might be delayed, but it can't be stopped. Okay? So, what do we have at the bottom of the deck? We have the Empress. This is your card again, but this is also Libra. So, remember earlier I said to you, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm going to bet for a lot of you, for the majority of you, it's a Libra. It's a Libra. I'm really curious. Please take a moment. Just take that moment out. Take some time out. Let us know what this is, because I'm going to bet that you were dealing with a Libra in the past. This person that I'm referring to could be a Libra. Not for all of you, of course, but for some of you, this person is a Libra. And Jupiter is here. And Karma is here. Lady Justice is here to make things right and to bring these 2 people from the past back together into union, into divine union. These people are meant to be together. No one's going to stop it. Nothing's going to get in destiny's way. And I'm going to bet it was a Libra. All right, Taurus. I love you so very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Comment down below. Are you dealing with a Libra? What is going on here? Does this resonate for you? How does this play out in your life? Please comment. Let us know. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on your way out. And please hit that notification bell. That way you won't lose the channel and you will be advised of our next upload for you, Taurus. We love you. Until the next time, bye for now. All the best. Cheers.